Hello guys, you're all welcome again to Lolly's Cooking Channel. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be doing chin chin. It's called chin chin, and it's not that is that African have it likes having. It's something you give to the children, and the children are happy. So now is the Christmas period. So let's get to learn how to do chin chin right in our home the perfect way. So for my chin chin today, I have 8 cups of all-purpose flour, 250 gram of margarine, 2 tablespoons of 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 eggs, oil to fry. You'll be needing a lot of oil to fry. We're using 1 cup of sugar, the brown sugar. You can use any sugar that you want, but today my choice is the brown sugar. And I'm using milk, 3 teaspoons of milk, and nutmeg, a teaspoon of nutmeg. Your nutmeg look like this, so it's grated, and I have this. So salt, a pinch of salt, that is a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and flour for your table. Then you have in your cutter, your rolling pin, your pizza cutter is important, and you have your whisk. So this is all we'll be using for this recipe. Thank you. God bless you. So we're going to get started. The first thing that we're going to be doing is you get your hand washed and clean. If you've touched anything, you get your hand cleaned, washed, and make it dry. So what we're going to be using first is we're going to be dumping our butter in, putting in your butter. Your butter should be in the room temperature. I'm using flour to rub it out to get this out of my surface. I'm putting in my baking powder. So I'm going to go in, mixing it together, rubbing it. So we're incorporating the butter into the flour. You can go in with your 2 hands once it's clean. So we want it to look like a breadcrumb. This helps the crunchiness. It helps the crunchiness of it. So we're going to make a hole in between I'm adding in my sugar. I'm going in with my dry ingredients, my milk. Adding the milk. Putting in my nutmeg. Your nutmeg takes it to another level. So we're adding in a pinch of salt. So I'm whisking everything together. Mix everything all together. So now I'm going to get my egg in a bowl, breaking in my egg. So I'm going to be whisking my egg together. I'm separating. Now I have water. I'm just going to put a bit of water in to whisk my egg. In case you're using a liquid milk, so you can put your egg in your milk. Put your egg in your milk and whisk it. So I'm going to put a hole in between. So I'll be pouring in my So I'm going in with my hand. So I find out that the water is not enough. We're going to be putting our water gradually. For this recipe, you don't use a soft flour, you use all-purpose flour. So you mix. until you incorporate all the flowers in. You don't overwork your dough anyway, but you get every flower incorporated in. So we're going to allow it to rest for a while, for 20 to 30 minutes. Then we'll come back to it. Please do give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Please share my video. I need you guys to help me share it, and follow us on all our platform, on the Facebook, on the YouTube, on the Instagram. Follow us on all our platform. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, it's 2 minutes now. We're ready. 20 minutes, so we're ready. I'm going to be putting some flour on my surface. So I'm putting some flour on my surface, but I don't want to put a lot, just to get my surface. So this is when this is needed, and this too. So empty it from the bowl. I'm just going to need a little to get everything. So I'm going to be cutting it into it. Okay. I'll be teaching you. So this is the first one. So if I cut it into 8, that means I'll be rolling it 8 times. So spread it out. So this will help you. How thin do you want it? Do you want it very thin, So meanwhile, your chin chin can last months if it's put on in a very airtight container. So it can last a month, 2 months if it's well stored. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be cutting this way. You see the size is not too bulky, it's not too thin, so that it can come crunchy. So we go. You can do it on any flat surface, but just make sure that they are clean. Make sure your flat surface is clean. Okay, this is it. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be frying. Put your pot, it's better to fry it in a pot so that it will not splash out your oil. So I'm using a deeper pot. Allow my pot to get hot. So we're going to be pouring our oil. You can use any vegetable oil of your choice. Today I'm using a sunflower oil, but that does not matter. Any vegetable oil of your choice. So I'm going to be needing more oil. That's almost a liter of oil. You allow your oil to get hot, and when it's hot, we will be putting it in. So we allow it for 2-3 minutes to get hot. So we're going to try it. It's not hot enough, so I'm still going to leave it. I learned that some children watch my video. Please don't do a deep fry without an adult supervision. That would be better. Thank you. So it's ready now. So you're just going to be putting it in, and you make sure that it's coming out. You're not going to be putting a lot at a time. So that's why I had to cut it in 8 places. That is each cup. When you do chin chin, your children will be, honestly, they will be smiling. They have something to crunch. So for this festive period, we know it's tiring, but just get the family some things to crunch at. And do it yourself. It's better. You know what goes into their mouth. So you can see it's all, it's not sticking together. It's one. Have a look at the color. We don't want it too brown on the fire, so I'm going to be getting it out now. It's ready. You shouldn't allow it to be too brown. It will look burnt. I spread my tray with a tissue paper so that will help me to absorb the oil. So I'm going in with the next batch. You see that the oil is foaming. I'm going to reduce my fire so that it won't get brown quickly. So I was at the highest of my cooker, so I reduce it by 1. So I'm in 5. So I'm removing the second batch out. You see the color? Not too brown. So when you're having children around for this Christmas, make sure you're giving them some chin chin. So I'm going to be adding the third batch. So this is what we'll do until everything is complete. This is it. It's done, it's dusted. It's a lot. We finished almost 1 cup of it already. So don't forget, give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn off your notification bell. And you can put it, when it's cold, you can put it in a airtight container and that will last you for a long time. It's so crunchy. Look at it. So crunchy.